Good evening, guys. Down the Lido. The usual one up, one down, black lug and squid cocktail. 7:45. It's 1 hour to high tide, and here in all its splendor. Very, very, very weedy. Wow. I'm going to be pulling in a lot of weed, but I don't mind. You know, it gets me out for an hour or so, a couple of hours. It is what it is, you know. I've got the big ray and the weed and countless bream and what have you, so I'll give it a go anyway. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and I just done the last 3 days at work. So I'll let you go. Let's see if we catch anything here. If not, I'll be out and about tomorrow for sure. But as you see, the weed is phenomenal. And the wind farms in the distance. Right, I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. There you go, guys. What a spectacular sight. The sun's shining on bright and clear. But as you can see, that's 2 casts. And look at all that weed. Yeah, I will chuck all that back in. There's somebody's been throwing, smashing vodka bottles and that. There's a lot of litter here, you know. It is a pity people wouldn't clean up the back of them. But I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? There you go, look. Broken bottles and the like. Same there, you know. I always try to leave no carbon footprint whatsoever, but well, everybody's different, yeah. But yeah, you can see the weed right along the shore there. But we'll persevere until after high tide. We're just going to fish it as we normally fish it, regardless of the week. Let's check the other side. The pier itself, sorry, the walkway along the beach front here, very popular, very busy. But yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens, if anything. But as I say, it's a day out, and I know that you want to see fishing all the time and not me talking, but if I'm not catching fish, I can't sit like a dummy, can I? See you in a bit. So that's like my 5th cast, and I'm taking all that amount of weed off the line, and I'm actually getting the line into there, and then I'm having a hand spool it up. Yeah, I don't know what to say really, and so far as it's coming up to high tide now. Let's just wait and see. We'll give it another 30-40 minutes and then I'm out of here. But I didn't know it was as weedy as it is, and I would really like to go out tomorrow, but well, things aren't going to change, is it? Are they? Unless there's a big storm. But let's wait and see what happens here. See you in a bit. Well, guys, I'm like 40 minutes into the turn of the tide, and I'm afraid not even a bite, nothing. And I put that down to the weed. You can see it. Well, if that weed was fish, that's a lot of fish, but it's not. It's a lot of weed. However, am I going to come out tomorrow? Most probably I will. Yeah, it's my only day off, so I'm going to come out. But we'll just continue this, you know. We'll just continue to keep going. I know my videos aren't that great, and they only hit like 500-600 hits, sometimes only 200 hits. But I just share what fishing is like, you know. I'm not advertising rods or reels or lures or any of the rest of it. It's kind of like raw, and that's what it's all about for me. And just interestingly enough, people go out there, you know, the wind turbines on boats and the like. So the wind turbines send everything back to that there. And you can just see it right, that light away in the distance. That's like a transformer, but it's like a rig, like an offshore oil rig, and it takes all the electric, stores it, converts it, puts it ashore, and obviously it dissipates a lot of heat. and that's where the sea bass are. But it's just getting out there, and unfortunately I ain't got a boat. The pier and its splendour, and I'll let you see Worthing and the Worthing Promenade. But I had no idea it was as weedy as it is tonight. But would have came out, to be honest, I probably would. If you remember from other videos, this is where I was catching the dogfish and what have you. But anyway, I gave it a go. If you don't try, you're not going to get. So anyway, until the next video, take it easy. There's not a lot, there is no action in this, but I'm out and about again. And yeah, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.